Gang, what's going on? Y'all know the vibes. It's your boy Kami back with another video. So real quick, we gonna get this out the way. I'm 5 months on T now. Well, I'll be officially 5 months on T on Friday. It's Tuesday. So yeah, I'm a little bit early, but I know if I don't make this video right now, I'm probably not gonna make it. So I'm officially 5 months on T. As far as like my changes, my physical changes from 4 months to 5 months is not really much of a difference. Like y'all can see, as far as like my facial hair is nothing except for this little bullshit right there. You mean my mustache still looks the same from last month. I mean my eyebrows got a little thicker, a little darker. My voice dropping, but it keeps going up and down. If y'all watched my last video, I told y'all that I had to go get lab work done. I get that done every 3 months. I got it done February, so yeah, something like that. But my doctor was supposed to up my T last month, but this month, like right now, she's trying to up it because my cycle came back, like I told y'all before. So she would just want to make sure my iron. I got low iron too, so she want to see what my iron level is at and my testosterone level, where that's at, before she up it. Cause she like, yeah, you're a man now. People having a cycle is weird. Yeah, you tell me, doc. But yesterday, like real shit, it was so weird. So I goes to get my lab work done, and I had on this tight ass sweatshirt. I'm mostly in sweatshirts and hoodies and shit anyway, but ever since I started transition, I kind of really don't wear sports bras no more. Once in the blue, I don't like the binder because it still give me that sports bra look. So I'm just like, I just want top surgery. So like, I can stay in these until I get my top surgery. I mean, but yeah. So let me tell you what happened, right? So there was a room full of people in there waiting to get the same day lab works and they labs done. So I go in and I'm thinking I'm gonna be out there a minute. So I brought my princess with me. We out there chilling, acting crazy in the waiting room as usual. So, but I went right back. So I go right back because the girl just was like, listen, I remember you from last time, whatever. I'm like, yeah, you gonna get me rolled on when I didn't jump in front of all these people. But shout out to you, sis. If you follow me, I don't know. I feel like you know me. Like, I don't know, but whatever. So I get in the back. So I'm trying to hurry up because she didn't hurry me back there. Now, mind you, I don't wear sports bras no more, right? So the sweatshirt that I had on was tight, so I couldn't like just pull it up. So I had to take my arm out. So now I don't wear sports bras no more, and I ran out of trans tape yet again. So I didn't have on nothing. But the t-shirt that I had on underneath of my hoodie, my sweatshirt was tight, so you couldn't see, like, there's no imprint or nothing. Like when I wear sports bras, it kind of give you that like little bulge and shit. So I'll be trying to avoid that and just put the trans tape on it. You really can't see it, but I ran out. So I just had this tight ass t-shirt on. So mind you, I'm hurrying up, but I'm forgetting that I have on nothing under this t-shirt, no tape or nothing. So I hurry up, pull my shit out, right? And as I pull my arm out, I felt the t-shirt like come up a little bit. I definitely felt skin on my stomach. So, but I'm steady trying to hurry up. I'm all like this. So now if you lifting your arm up, you got a little ass t-shirt on, your t-shirt gonna come up, right? So I kind of like, I felt my like little nip and shit. And I'm like, oh, what the? Yo, it was so embarrassing. But I don't think she seen my chest. I don't think she seen my boob. Because she was like trying to hurry up and get this shit done. But it was another lady in there, and I'm like, oh my God, did my joint just, I forgot that I be in this crib or moving about so much that I literally be forgetting that I still had this joint. So when I'm doing all this shit, I'm like, oh shit, yo. That was so fucking awkward. I'm like, yo, I'm about to call this doctor. Bro, you gotta get these joints off of me. Cause this is the thing, right? She called me by my right pronouns, right? I heard her saying he out there. So so like, but my insurance and all that, I didn't change my name or I didn't change my gender marker. on nothing yet. So, but she already referred to me as Kamei. So, and him. So I'm like, did she see my chest? Like, did I just blow my own cover? Did the lady see my chest? And just, like, if she saw my chest, long as she don't refer to me as Kamei or him to this lady, it's not even going to be a conversation. But I'm like, I just made it really fucking awkward for myself. So, like, hopefully, I ain't got to get no labs no time soon. Because I really don't even want to go back to there. Like, it's so weird. Like, I need these joints off of me, dog. That was so fucking awkward, yo. I'm like, oh my God. Did I really just do that? But, fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not explaining myself. I'm not doing all that. So, yeah, but that was just, like, really fucking awkward. So, like, I'm on their ass this week. Like, I'm in this trans group on Facebook, and they was telling me to reach out to the insurance company and see what's up. So, I'm definitely going to do that. But first I was scared a little bit that my insurance wouldn't approve it, but they was like, Edna just slow with their shit. I mean, so I'm just waiting. But so yeah, I still have these joints and I want these bitches off of me. But so far I'm 5 months in my transition. I had my consultation. I had one before I even started T back in December, but I switched doctors. Now I'm going with Dr. Joshua Fosnot. And it's taking a little bit longer than I expected, but it's all right. I'm patiently waiting my time. My time is coming. I needed to stay out these fucking Facebook groups and watching everybody else get their surgery done, and I'm just sitting here looking stupid. So, yeah, that's pretty much it on the top surgery tip. Once I officially get my top surgery though, I'm changing my gender marker. I'm changing my name legally. Like, all that's just getting changed. So, like, Facebook still won't. I did all the shit that y'all said do in the last 2 videos ago, but they won't. They even made me update. They asked me for fucking, like, proof or some shit that I changed, that my name is Kamei now. So, like, I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I'm gonna figure that shit out too. But right now, it's still, Kamiko on that joint, and I hate it, but whatever. So yeah, as far as like me being on T for 5 months, what I've noticed is that I'm like this much better than I was with the mood swings when I first started. I'm not all the way there. I'm still trying to learn how to control the shit that I don't have no control over. Like, certain shit that I have no control over shouldn't affect me as much as it do. And I be like so irritated, yo. Like, real shit. And I'm like, sometimes I just be sitting there like, shh. I really gotta take a deep breath. I really gotta, like, Meek, I know that this is like, I'm not gonna say it's not you, it's me now. Like, I'm not this irritated. I normally don't give a fuck about most things, but the littlest shit, I really just fuck up my whole day now. Like, since I've been on T, like, that's how it be. So that's why I just stay away from motherfucker, because I could be having a good day, minding my business, and then somebody say some weird ass shit, and I'll just be irritated for the whole rest of the fucking day. And that's just still with me, working on myself, learning that I gotta control my fucking self and control my own fucking emotions. So I'm not there yet. And then today is shot day. And shot day for me give me a lot of energy, yo. I look forward to Tuesdays. I really do. Not just to take the tea. I still hate 5 months in. I still hate giving myself shots. But I understand that I feel like I need it now. Like, I feel like sometimes I be feeling like the tea is like running out and shit. And I gotta hurry up and get somewhere in me so I can feel good. Like, it's like man juice. Like, I call it my man juice. But, mentally, I'm still, mentally, I've been Kamei, I mean, but, physically, I'm still working out. I'm a work in progress. I'm still, I'm gonna do my push-ups probably for the rest of my life. Like, ever since he said, keep doing them, I am noticing, like, the definition of my chest, like, it's starting to look different. It look weird as hell. Like, it looks so weird to me now that I be doing push-ups, because I never consistently did push-ups in my life. Like, I didn't even know I could do them, because every time I try, I be on, like, 1 or 2, like, the regular joints, like, but now, I'm good now, like, I be trying to do, like, my goal, he told me to do at least 15 push-ups until I get my surgery, just to give that like pec look, like how your pecs sit out. I mean, I know that's not a lot, but going from nothing to doing, actually consistently doing them every single morning, you're going to notice a difference. So I'm not trying to, I know I'm not going to be like super beefy, super buffed up and shit before my surgery, because it's coming soon. But I just wanted, my whole reason of doing it is just so, because I see a lot of trans men, and sometimes their scars, where they had their incisions at, is over top of their pecs. And that's pretty much because the doctors just be creating where the fuck, if you not, I mean, it's not their fault though. Like, if you have no definition, they can only guess where it could, they can only assume where it could be at if you was to start working out. A lot of trans guys I see too, they'll show they before, and they before picture when they was a female, they wasn't working out, they wasn't hitting the gym. And then as soon as they got them joints done, they started hitting the gym. And then you see they scars, like, it's more visible because it's over top of where their pecs be at. So I'm like, I'm trying to give them something to work with. Like, even if it's not pec, like super poked out a lot, just enough where as though they can like curve it underneath of it. Like, I'm not ashamed of the scar that I'm gonna have, but I just don't want to look awkward. Like, it's gonna look awkward to me. I'm not saying that it looks awkward on y'all, but I'm saying for me, my preference, I would rather have my scars underneath my pecs. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goals. I mean, that's goals right there. So I'm still working. Maybe that's why I haven't got my surgery yet, because I need to work out more than I'm doing. Yeah, I'm looking at it in a positive way, you know? So, yeah, that's it as far as my chest. I'm excited. I'm so happy that I decided to transition when I did. It just felt like the right moment for me. So right now, it's kind of weird. The only weird part about being trans now and just completely living my truth and being what I want to be, and you know what I'm saying, the only part is, it's like the people that you really think like is gonna rock with you through it all, or not even through it all, just give you that same energy that you gave them through their bullshit, they might not do it. So you still gotta be, I mean, you still, if that's what you want to, like, if you're doing it for yourself, then you still gotta just completely just keep going through it. And it's like, oh bitch, it's cool. I see how you vibing. I mean, so yeah, sometimes it gets a little lonely on this joint, but I be in this joint really like admiring myself now, like real shit. It's like, yo, I can't believe you really doing this, nigga. Like, it took you so long to do it. It's just like crazy. I try not to compare my transition to no one else's, but it's kind of hard sometimes. But cause like I see these niggas walking around with a full beard and this shit, and then I look in the mirror and be like, oh, what the fuck. But now, I mean, I was doing that a lot when I first transitioned, but now I don't do that shit no more. You see this? You gonna see me do this all the time, because that's all I do. I pulled, it was more than that down there, but I fucking pulled it out because I just keep pulling it. That's growing that heavy now. So yeah, it's coming. I know it's a waiting process. Everything I waited this damn long, so I'm alright though. Like, nothing else really happened. I still didn't address my supervisor like I told y'all I was going to. It's going to come. I just haven't even really been at work like that because of this pandemic and the situations with my kids. So I'm actually going to another therapist through my job. And once I start that process, I'm going to ask her, how can I address like me being trans at work without feeling like offended by the dumb shit that, I mean, niggas might think is funny, or niggas might know, because I didn't come out as trans at work. Nobody knows, but a lot of them follow me on the gram and Facebook and shit, so they kind of watching me. So it's like, I know, you know how jobs be, but it's like it's like, it was no awkwardness other than that situation I told y'all about in the last couple videos ago about my supervisor. So yeah, I just want to be able to address her respectfully, and not how I would just want to do it. Cause I want to match her energy, bro, so bad. Like, but I know she's gonna feel offended. But bitch, see, all right. I'm not even editing that part out. But I'm gonna talk to my therapist first, I still haven't addressed my mom either. Because I just feel like my mom is old. I got an old mom. Like, she more like a grandma. So she knows that I'm transitioning, but she don't talk about it. She don't say anything about it. And I told y'all before, when anybody around her mentions my transition, for some weird ass reason, she mentions my ex. I don't know like what her whole thing is, and I'm not at this point. I'm not even trying to figure it out. Like, it's really even awkward even trying to come up with the conversation. So we talk. I still talk to my mom almost every day. I talk to her a lot. Like, we talk about everything else except for my transition. I mean, but I just say she older and she's stuck in her ways and she not gonna really understand. I'm at a point in my life, I'm not explaining myself to no one. Like, I'm giving y'all the real me only because like it's so many people doing it, and it's like I'm not ashamed of what I'm doing at all. Like, y'all, I just wanted my mom to know what I was doing. It's no, yeah. So like for real, like I don't really know. I'm gonna ask my therapist too about how to address that situation. I mean, I don't really need her approval though. Like, and I feel like she gonna have a bunch of negative, stupid shit to say. So I don't even want that energy around me from no one. So it's just like, you know what I'm doing, support me or not, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do it. Yo, and as far like I get this question, I normally, before I make these videos, I normally go on my Instagram and my Facebook, and I let my followers and my folks know that what I'm about to make this video, and I answer the question. That's how I've been doing it since my transition started. But I don't even feel like that, because I feel like everybody keep asking me the same question. They ask me, why did I transition? I told y'all, I never felt like a female. Like, I lived that life as a female, and it's just not a life for me. Like, I don't like being a lesbian. Like, that shit is weird. Like, I'm not saying it's weird to y'all. For me, it was just, like, fucking awkward. And I was tired of doing all these things. I did so many things before I actually transitioned to make myself feel like a man. And nothing was enough. Like, that shit was costing me too much money. It was too many people involved. Like, I just got tired of the dumbass shit. They also asked me about my kids. Why would I transition after I had kids and all this shit? And it's just like, first of all, mind your business. Like, they're not even like, I don't have any biological kids. Like, you see what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's not like I went to go fuck on this nigga and then I transition into a nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy. When people ask me certain questions, I answer them and I be honest. But it's like the way they be asking me. They be like, I feel like they be low key. Like, oh, you just was taking dick today, and then now you're about to have one. But guess what, sis? Even if that's what I did, if that's what somebody's doing, that's totally fine. What the fuck? Like, it's no rules to when you can transition. Like, whenever you feel like you want to live in your truth, live it. Fuck what anybody gotta say. Like, the thing about me is why sometimes I be too real. Like, real shit. Like, even if I had them personally, right? And the very fucking next day, I wanted to transition into a nigga. Guess what? That's what I want to do. That's what you want to do. Do it. Like, a lot of people is living, like, I lived unhappy for a very long time because it wasn't the fact that I gave a fuck about how people felt. I just was scared myself to actually go through with all the shit that I'm going through now. It had nothing to really do with who was going to rock with me, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, I take care of myself. I've been taking care of myself and a whole lot of other people for a very long time. So I'm okay with, I'm not lacking like love, and like I don't have all these insecurities that a lot of people going through. Like, oh, I need my mom and I need my dad there, and I don't need a fucking soul but God. That's all I need. I love it. It feels good having all these other people around, but I pray and I know I look like what most of y'all feel like believers are, but I do. Like, that's why I don't worry about nothing. Like, people be like, oh, Moo don't care, or Meek don't care, Bubba don't care. It's not that I don't care. It's just that I don't worry about anything. Like, I don't believe in God and then be like, oh my God, I'm worried what's gonna happen. I don't do none of that. Like, I used to do that. I used to be on that type of time, but I don't no more. So it's not that I don't give a fuck. What I can't control, I try to let God do it. I can't do it, God. Listen, God, I can't fix her. I need your help, bro. Like, you got her. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of time I be on. But, so it's just like, I stopped answering questions. Like, if y'all got questions for me, y'all can answer them here, or I might get back on there. But it kind of seemed like y'all asking me the same things as far as, like, my kids. Why did I do it? What else did they ask me? Am I going to cut my hair? I honestly, I want to cut my hair. I'm not going to lie. Because, I have I have a lot of reasons why I really want to cut my hair. But I don't want nobody to think I'm losing my mind. Because niggas already think I be tweaking. But I really want waves, though. Like, I'm over this. Like, y'all see, I did these myself. I pretty much do my hair now. Like, it's kind of weird. And I'm cool with it. Like, I like these joints. Like, these joints chilling. All I do is just get in the shower and then twist these bitches up. And then let them dry. And then voila. And then I take it out and put it in a bun. And I do it all over again. But I'm kind of tired of doing that shit. And it's like I work so much and I'm always doing shit. I really don't never want to sit down and get my hair done. Even though I did find this dope ass hair braider on fucking Instagram. She lit. But, I mean, I feel like I'm inconveniencing her by making her come late at night to do my hair and shit. So it's just like, it's fucking weird. But, and this is another question I get a lot. Is a tea going to make my penis grow? No. I'm going to say yes and no. It's going to make the one that I already have, my clitoris, is going to make that grow. It's not going to make me grow like a cis man's penis. That's the bottom surgery. Phalloplasty is what I'm getting. So y'all can just Google that, look it up. That's what I'm getting. But as far as like my penis, my click right now, I call it my baby penis, whatever. I just want you to do this one thing so y'all can visually understand what my shit look like right now. It's growing. It's about, no, I use this finger. It's about this long, right? And the tip of my, you know what I'm saying? The tip, if you're a female and you're watching this, the tip, go look at yourself, right? And then go look at your boyfriend or your baby father or whatever, a nigga. The tip of his joint, the tip of it we talking about, the tip of him look like the tip of me now. But mine's is not as big as his. It's only about this long, you know? So I really can't do shit with that. So that's why I'm going to get bottom surgery. So you can stop asking me how long is it? It's going to make my penis, grow a penis? No, it's not going to make me grow a penis. It's going to make my clit bigger, longer, thicker. And now the tip of it looks like a penis. It's so weird. Like, it's so fucking weird. But it's weird, but I love it. But it's just too fucking little. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Once I get my top surgery, I'm going to schedule my first stage of my bottom surgery 6 months later. So, hopefully, please pray for me. Please pray that I can get my first stage of my surgery by my birthday, which is in December. So, this top surgery, I'm giving y'all time to get y'all shit together. But I can't have my surgeries, like, no closer than 6 months apart. So, yeah, so that's it with the updates as far as like me being trans and 5 months in. I love it here. It's a lot of shit that I didn't realize was going to happen once I started taking tea.